Welcome to the Awakening Tales Aftershow. I'm your host, Mina, and I'm with the cast and crew today of Jaden's Got a Gun from the Awakening Tales Episode 1, the first of 8 episodes in this dramatic series. Welcome, everybody, to the Awakening Tales Aftershow.
Hi. Thanks for having us.
Well, starting from my right to left, I have Jeffrey Crisp, Carly Gordon, director-writer Kelly D. Weaver, actress Tracy Anderson, and Jillian Soros. Once again, thank you and for stopping by and letting us do this interview with you guys. That's awesome.
It's great to be here.
Yes. Well, you just finished watching some serious stuff in the Awakening Tales. And all I can say is if the first episode was like this, I can imagine what the next few episodes are going to be like. The writer, Kelly D. Weaver, the writer really did a bang-up job. This is actually leading to his feature film, The Awakening. And all I can say is you guys are in for a ride from episode 1 all the way to the feature film. Well, let's get going for why we're here, okay? Jeffrey, what was it like to finally see the episode that you worked so hard for complete?
Well, it was great to see it. It's, it's always nice when you get to see the finished product. And like with other jobs and other things that people do, you get immediate gratification a lot of the times. But with actors, they may film something and have to wait a year or 2 years to see it. So when something finally comes out, it's nice to finally get to put your eyes on it.
Yeah, that's awesome. And Miss Carly, our lead in episode 1, how was it working with this particular brand of cast and crew?
Well, this is my first film project, and being with such an experienced cast and crew, it was such a great learning experience, and everybody was so welcoming and everybody was so happy, and we really bonded well together, and they were kind of like my mentors because I got to learn a lot from them, and it was a great learning experience as well as a great acting experience.
Awesome. Before we move on, I want to know, this is your first acting experience, then how did you come about bringing this character to life?
Well, at first when I read the script, I knew she was sassy. I knew she had an attitude and she was sassy, and she had every reason to be. So what I learned throughout my acting education is to not find the similarities between you and your characters, but find the differences between you and your characters and bring those differences to life. And that's what's going to make you build a strong character, is finding the differences, not the similarities. And I am not that attitudinal. I am sassy, but I'm not attitudinal. So, is that a word?
Yeah. It is.
Unfortunately, we don't have Webster's dictionary here, so we'll just go for it.
You have Carly's dictionary. So, so I really found the differences between the character and I, and that's what I highlighted on, and that's how I built it. That's how I built her and her struggles as a character.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Miss Tracy, my question for you is, what was one of your most favorite moments on set?
Okay.
Oh yeah, you definitely know this one.
I want to say slapping my fantastically wonderful friend Jeff here was my favorite moment because that's what everybody thinks. I did really, that's part of the scene. I really enjoyed that scene. I love to act in a scene with so much emotion and really get down in there and bring that all out. It's a lot of fun for me. So I think that whole scene where I'm just protecting my child, that was my favorite part.
Awesome. Miss Jillian, the doctor of the movie. Miss Sassy over here not gonna play. Look out, moms of the world. She will call on you if you don't do right by your children.
Don't play. I don't play.
Miss Jillian, how was it working on the set of The Awakening Tales?
It was cool. I've worked with Kelly on a few other projects, and everyone else was new, and everyone's cool. I love meeting new people. And my role was pretty small, so to be able to just sit back and watch everyone else perform was really awesome. Especially Carly, who, like she said, has never acted before. Just to look at her emotion and to feel the emotion hitting her was awesome.
Yeah, she did a very good job for her first time. Not to toot your horn. You did a good job for your first time. So I'm sure you guys out there was quite surprised when you saw her performance. But let's move on to the main man, the big cheese, the head honcho, and all that jazz. Mr. Kelly D. Weaver, director, writer, producer, all around Renaissance kind of guy. Mr. Weaver.
Yes.
What brought the Awakening Tales to fruition?
That's a good question. Can't really know that. That's a really good question.
No script coming.
I'm a good host.
Yeah, yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Bam, in your face.
What was the question again?
What brought the Awakening Tales into fruition?
Oh, okay. Pretty much while we were filming the feature film of To the Awakening, while going through, I just noticed there were certain things that didn't get covered in The Awakening. Certain things that definitely needed to be covered, but couldn't be covered in the film because it didn't be 4 hours long, and no one wants to really watch a 4 hours long movie unless it's Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
So I always had an idea for this web series to happen, so we just kept going, we kept filming with the feature, and I knew when it was done, certain actors, I'd pull them to the side and say, like, hey, you know, you guys are going to be in the web series because, like, your story needs to be told because you guys were just kind of there, so it needs to be freshened out just a little bit more to get, you know, delve in just a little bit deeper into, like, what got you to where you are in the film. So that's pretty much how it happened. I always knew it was going to be a prequel beforehand. Always wanted to show, you know, like Carly, her character Jaden was always fascinating, and William and everyone else. So I always knew that was going to happen. So the fact that we were able to really cast for it really quickly, surprisingly, every role got cast really fast, and I was really blessed with that. And then we got our locations, well, almost all the locations, but 4 shows from this, you'll understand what happened there. But and we were able to get it done, and as the fans or people that's watching saw, like, we, you know, made something special, I think.
Yeah, it's really good. All around, from the writing to the acting to the editing, it shows how much you've grown from when you started 5 years ago. You have grown quite a bit. So for those of you new to Kelly D. Weaver, you should definitely look up his stuff on the Terminal 52 Films on YouTube, and you can see all his work there. He's been doing this for 5 years. And folks, the man just gets better and better. You really got to look out for this director because who knows where he's going to go from here. And you'll be able to say, you know what? I remember him when. I know I will. So I do want to thank you guys for, you know, stopping by. And my phone is going off. Sorry, guys.
Things happen.
But I would like to say let's watch a clip of the next episode along with the audience.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And here's the clip.
Here we go.
Knock it off. You're gonna get in trouble. I can't. Yes, you can.
No, I can't! I'm sorry. I'll clean it up.
Leave it, Stacy.
Yes, sir.
What seems to be the problem, Kimberly?
No problem, Mr. Ramirez.
Don't lie to me. You know what I do to liars.
Yes, Mr. Ramirez.
Maybe you seem stressed, yeah? Maybe you need some more time off from your chores. Or maybe you need to spend some more alone time with Dominic in his room.
No, please, God, no. Not again.
Don't worry about the dishes. Stacy will handle the dishes.
But Mr. Ramirez, please.
Go upstairs to Dominic's room and stay there. or I swear to Christ, I will cut off every finger on your left hand. Comprende? Are you stupid or something? I said go! I didn't say stop.
Right. Sorry.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So scary. Oh my-
Yeah.
What are you doing, Kelly?
I tell you, just I can't wait to have him on the next show, working with Victor. Because when we did auditions for this, it was mainly video auditions, or if I knew you can do the role, you could do it. And he did a video audition for that, in character, someone rubbing his shoulders, him sitting down, and like I was like, this guy's phenomenal. Like I instantly, like after watching it, I messaged him right back like, you're hired, got you, cast.
Wow.
And he scared the kids. The kids were scared of him. But the thing about it is he's the sweetest guy in the world. He's the sweetest guy, but the minute I said action, he turned it and he scared me. Wow. So yeah.
Well, you definitely have me on the edge of my seat. That's for sure. I cannot wait to see part 2. In case you don't know, I'm not allowed to see any episode. So I'm watching each and every episode right alongside with you, just as surprised as you are. Because I'm sure you were surprised when you saw that and you're going, dang, what they did, Mr. Jeffrey. I'm sure you are upset that you are dead now and can't see what's going on in part 2.
I am upset. It always bothers me when I get killed. I didn't write it, so I'm just dead.
Bullet in the brain will do that.
Yep.
Every time.
Oh, shucks.
Sorry, Dad. Sorry.
I deserved it.
All right. Well, I'd like to thank you for watching the Awakening Tales after show. Thank you once again, cast and crew, for stopping by. You're welcomed anytime. And I just want to tell you, tune in next time to see the next episode. We will have the cast and crew of that episode as well. And I'll see you then. Remember, let's get it.